Stop it. Stop it, please. Oh. Just stop it.
Just stop. All right, for sure. You got the joke? I don't know. Well, it's not really a joke. I mean, I think, was it last podcast we talked about the AI stuff?
Yeah. Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's getting even crazier.
One?
This isn't a joke, but this is another one I found.
Oh, they got Jeff.
Hey, what the fuck can I get for you?
That makes it even worse.
Can I have 20 McChickens and 9 large Cokes?
Makes it worse.
Damn, you got the biggest back of all the back. This shit is so good. Well, damn, bitch, you don't have to inhale the food like that. Hey, big back fry eating motherfuckers. I just got off work and now I'm here trying to figure out what to eat. Bitch, fuck you too. Big back fry eating motherfuckers. I don't know what that was all about. I just put my hands on some women and clocked. I don't give a fuck. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck? Walmart playing with my damn money. Because why the fuck I buy 3 things and my total was $300? Like, what the fuck? My fat ass manager gave me a raise. I'm finna be outside this summer. Can I be your sugar daddy? What's with y'all old motherfuckers interrupting my vlog? Hell nah. Is that the bitch that tried to fight me in high school? Hey, bitch, don't walk away. You Dora the Explorer ass bitch. Oh. Sir, you want a Happy Meal?
What a Sprite.
Okay, what fucking Happy Meal? Is your brain out to order? Yo, dumbass, act like I know what fucking Happy Meal you want, sir. Use your brain.
That's crazy.
That's why I said this AI shit is just getting crazy.
You know there is a restaurant like that.
Oh, yeah.
Where they can talk shit to each other.
Yeah. It's called Dick's.
Yeah,
I love it.
Oh, man.
You love it, Abey?
Would you go there?
Huh? 100%.
Okay. Because I'd be like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go there.
I saw this one where this lady went. She was just getting shit on the whole time. And dude was like just shitting on her. It was great, right? Right after he was done, they were done and she paid the bill. She paid in pennies. And he was like, oh, this bitch. Oh, no, you did not. And she paid in pennies,
she
bro.
Went there that day. I was like, I'm about to cause chaos.
Oh, yeah. She chose violence. She's like, I choose violence today. And let's see how far this goes. Yeah, throw those papers at me. Fine. Call me stupid. Thank you.
Would you go there, Abey?
Nah, I wouldn't go there.
No?
No, hell no.
You don't want it?
Nah, because I'll talk
Abey's
shit
sensitive. He's sensitive.
Just like Jeff, you know.
No, Abey's sensitive. He's going to go in there. They're going to be like, they're going to say something. And he's going to walk out and like, fuck them. I hate you.
I just look at them like, I don't know if the food's good. That's why.
Yeah.
It better be good if they're talking shit to you the whole time.
I'm like, and then are they really dicks to the point they're probably spitting your food? I would hope not.
No. Their whole point is to be rude.
That's what I'm saying. Because I know there's another one where it's like a truck or whatever, or like a little diner.
Oh, the hot dog stand?
Yeah,
in Chicago. Yeah, he know all about that. He loved Glizzy. Big Jeff.
No, this man wanted to name his kennel after Glizzy.
Nah.
He was like, Glizzy Kennel. And I was like, he's just going to have wiener dogs there? Horrible, man.
That'd be a good logo, a wiener dog.
Jeff might eat it, though.
So?
All right, well, welcome back to Underrated Opinions.
Oh, hi.
Huh?
Hi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's your boy KT, Carrie, and then we got the big kahuna, Jeff over there.
Yeah, my name is Jeff.
Yeah, all right. You see the Hawaiian shirt.
Got it today.
There you go.
Can't be calling me the big kahuna and I just come in with a plain ass shirt. No.
Hey, it fits the theme. Yeah, there you go.
I'm with it.
All right.
Came in looking like a Christmas tree.
Oh, shit. A Hawaiian Christmas. He called you a Hawaiian
Who doesn't like Christmas trees? This guy's scum. Doesn't like Christmas trees. I bet you he hates Easter too. This man eats all the chocolate.
All the seasons?
Yeah, he hates seasons. This man don't know about seasons.
Shit. Then we got my boy Abey.
Hey.
Never know what he's going to say or do. And then we got the political lowrider gangster, Two-Tone. He'll be here soon.
Hopefully. Hopefully. I heard he fell off the toilet. I'm not sure how much that is true, but that's weird. How do you fall off the toilet?
He got short legs, that's why.
No. Damn. Like reverse T-Rex?
Yep.
That'd be weird as hell.
He sit on the sidewalk, he's kicking his feet.
Well, would you rather have short arms or short legs?
Man, short legs?
Yeah, I'd rather have short legs.
Short legs would make my wiener look bigger. Can I say that? Probably can't say that.
No, you can say that.
We're going to bleep that out. Bleep.
Fred said no.
Sorry, Fred said no. Nope, that's staying in there.
Oh, we also got Fred in the background, best engineer in the world. Ooh, let's go, Fred.
Hi, I'm Fred.
Also,
That's
shout
not
out
Fred's
to
name.
shout out to Green Hive's office space for always accommodating us with the space so we can come in here and record. Thank you again.
They are the best.
For sure.
Yes.
They let us park in the back.
But they gotta fix the vending machine though.
This is big back man.
know.
I just want a
That's a
vending.
snack.
The first thing he thought of, like, they need to fix the vending machine. I put Starbread in front of you for a
ain't
reason.
no M&M's in here.
Yeah.
Jeff can't have peanuts, remember?
What?
You're not allergic to peanuts, are you?
I can have peanuts.
Oh, I was like, hold on. I just learned something new.
I can have as much peanuts as I want. You can have as much glizzies as you want. This man eats glizzies like Tic Tacs.
It's getting out of control. No, just.
Sorry.
How was everybody? No, you good. I'm just playing. How was everybody's weekend?
Man, parking sucks. That's it. That's all I got. I just woke up and then just came here.
Okay. Yeah, because when you text that right after I seen you parked there too across the way, and I was like, "Fuck, what the hell is going on out here?"
Yeah,
and then
I was
seen
like,
that text. I was like, "Oh yeah."
I tried calling you when I went and found out you could park back there, but by that time you weren't picking up. And I was like, man, this fool's probably holding boxes and walking.
That's exactly because
I
when
was
you
trying to
called
ask you if you need help. And then I was like, damn, he's not picking up.
No, because I was like, I'm not gonna make nobody walk all the way up this hill. So when you called me, I was crossing the street with the box in my hand and all
nice.
that, and my pen's halfway down my.
Oh,
So I had to stop and pull my pens up.
it is Sonoma. You're probably selling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I got a beef about that, but I'm gonna bring it up.
I'm just saying.
What about you, AB? How's your weekend?
It's good. Happy I got a toe still.
Okay.
Gross, bro. Just fucking gross.
Surgery went good?
Yeah, surgery went good.
All right, for sure.
I'm happy it went well for you. Toes are gross.
I mean, you walked in here with 2 regular shoes on instead of a boot, so it looked like you good.
Yep.
All right,
He
for
walking
sure.
like he got a poop the whole time. Like it's weird, like how far apart his legs are right now. Almost bow-legged. It's crazy.
Go back and get the surgery done again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
bro. Correct them directional feet.
All right, for sure.
walking like Jeff when he walks in the office.
I just look like that because I'm big. Yeah, look at you hitting everything. That boy. Big
All
bag.
right. So-
Shit. Well, shit, my weekend is just regular degular. That's about it.
Hey,
Same
Fred,
shit.
thumbs up. You having a good weekend? He said thumbs up. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, shit. Anything else we want to talk about before we get to the topics?
No, I think we talked about how fat I am. It's cool. I'm straight.
Shit. I don't know if I want to
Be right back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I did have a beef, but I'll wait till Jeff get back to tell it. Oh shit. But like I said, yeah, your surgery went good.
Yeah, it went good. Can't complain.
So what exactly happened?
I just removed the metal, like a 2-inch metal. My bone healed it pretty good.
Oh, you had metal in?
Yeah,
in it?
yeah. So it can straighten out, so it can hold. So because my toe like caved in when it broke,
Oh.
so they have to put a metal to make it straight again.
Is the metal in there now, or they took it out?
No, they took it out because the bone started healing on itself.
So when did you get the metal in?
I think when the last time when I had that surgery, when they put it in.
I didn't know you had surgery already.
Yeah.
I thought you was waiting for the surgery.
No, this is surgery to take it out.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought this was your first surgery. That's all. Like shit.
Oh no, shit. Hope so. What's up?
Because
Tom?
you came right back to work like nothing happened.
Yeah,
All right.
had to hide the pain.
All right. Well, shit. As you can see, we got Tone here with us. You know, providing us with the snacks.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Sorry I'm late,
No,
but I'm
you
here.
good.
You is
You
good.
good. You brought pizza too. So
You made it in.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what
Appreciate
type
you,
of water y'all drink, so I bought 2 kinds. Smart
right,
water,
for sure.
or.
For
Should have
sure.
a smart.
Well, I gotta stop hitting this mic.
I know.
But believe it or not, I do not drink water.
You do not drink water?
I do not drink water.
Why not?
He doesn't,
I
bro.
don't know.
What did you get for yourself?
Just the coffee.
Oh man.
I learned at a young age that your body filters everything and extracts water through there. As long as my liver
I can
is
barely
healthy.
see it. What is that? I can barely see that.
It's just,
What is that?
It's not a snack.
I
man.
can't see that. What is it?
it's a Bluetooth.
What is it?
Speaker.
I can't see. You got nothing in your
Oh,
hand.
it's camo. Yeah, don't mind Jeff.
Blending in with the wall.
He got me on that. I'm over here answering him. Got me good.
It's a good day.
I feel.
Well, I got you a bloom right here, bud. All right. We can take off this all out,
where
right?
we at in the topics right now?
Nah, we're just asking how everybody.
We just went to how our day was.
Yeah, how everybody weekend going?
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
you?
I got off work this morning about 7:30.
Okay.
Had about 3 hours of sleep.
Wait, get your headphone on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready, man. Yeah. I did that. By the way.
Get comfortable first.
Yes. Where we at left? What's up, AB?
Man, what's good, Tone, man?
This is
Get the microphone close enough to you. There you
first
go.
time in the studio together.
Yes, sir.
What's happening, man?
What's good? What's
All
good?
right.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. But this is cool.
Man,
this,
I believe
this is nice. I like doing things that I like doing.
Okay.
So this is one of them.
So weekend starting out right. Everything good.
Oh, it's cool, man. It's cool. Did y'all start on that topic of Unhinged yet? Because that movie got me kind of pissed off. But I'm gonna
thank
wait
you.
till we
Thank
get there.
you.
But my
Thank
weekend
you.
it's gonna be cool. Father's Day tomorrow, so we straight.
Okay.
Oh,
for
as a
sure.
matter of fact, happy Father's
Oh,
Day
yeah.
to everybody.
Yeah.
Especially Jeff and Fred, man.
I ain't
Happy
got
Father's Day.
no kids. I got no kids. But if any of you want to make some,
Hey,
I'm just saying, if you want to make some,
Jeff
he
got
meant
I'm
kids.
available.
no kids that he know of.
Yeah, exactly. He is a torta pounder.
I'm not gonna say nothing about
You
that.
should have saw him walking in. He looked like he had a poop. His legs are pointing the wrong way now. Like, what kind of surgery you have, bro? Be bow-legged?
Yeah, don't be trying to trip me, man, and blame your surgery.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, y'all did jump me in the parking lot. That's why I have to get it restitched.
Gosh. What they do? Stump your toes out?
Get the big toe, the left one.
All right, for sure.
What's up, Fred?
It's just because he ain't got a mic. So
That's
it's
all
like,
good. Yeah.
He's like a mine in the background.
Well, look, man, it's good to be here. Underrated opinions, man, because it don't matter to other people who overrate your opinion, but here, yeah, we care about it. So let's talk about it.
All right, for sure.
All right.
I had an opinion. Sir, someone said they wanted to hear you read a bedtime
okay.
story. Can
I
we,
didn't
are you feeling like you want to knock that out now?
Look, man, I'm here. Whatever y'all need me to do.
I know your voice is tired enough
Okay.
to fucking
Like,
say it, bro.
yeah,
I'm
let's-
with you.
I didn't know it was
Let's
doing
go.
this episode, but all right.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm happy with it.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you.
But he
I'm
looks tired enough to do it, bro.
Yeah.
on my way home, it was either garage sales or sleep. I chose sleep.
Oh, that's
What do you mean
good.
garage sale?
I like going to garage sales, man. Seeing what other
okay.
people got.
I
Seeing
thought
what
you
other
was having
people.
your own.
See what
That's
people
all.
used to have, what they used to have in their house.
Seeing what people getting
What kind of
rid
person were
man.
you?
Yeah.
What kind of
you know.
weirdo are you?
I'm a true believer of one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Hey.
So yeah, I'll look at stuff, catch people slipping.
All
you know,
right, for sure. I just
Yeah.
want to see this book now.
So
too.
it's a fairly thin book, right?
right?
And I want you to read this, okay? I'm gonna let you say the title and everything. It's right in the middle.
Go ahead.
That middle word is that word. It's a little blocked out, but it is that word. So go ahead and say it.
I was about to say, go ahead, show everybody on the camera too. You know?
I feel like I'm getting set up right now.
Here, don't you look at it, but show the camera.
Oh, okay. There you go, Fred. There you go.
Wow, I am getting set up. I for some reason can't
That's
see
all-
it.
Hey, we all set up right now because he the only one that know what book is.
See, Fred's smiling. He loves it. He already loves this shit.
But I have to say,
love it, my boy.
you know what? I gotta blame somebody in this circle, so I'm blaming AB.
Hey, man, you got to blame somebody.
I do, and that's you.
I blame the champ,
Hey,
Jordan.
Oh, we talking
okay.
about the champ?
Yeah, he said he wanted you to read a bedtime story, so
Hey, look.
I picked this one out immediately.
Shout out the champ, man. That is the fella right there, man. That is the guy. So if you're hearing this, man, shout out to you, man. When I see you, that's when I'm gonna see you. So yeah, good things, man. Good
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Big
Hey,
things.
you know the funny thing was, Singa was trying to start shit between. Yes,
Always,
Who?
always.
Singa.
No names.
Look,
Okay.
Sanga, if you listening to this, man, pour that 4-cylinder blue Mustang up, man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's probably like, oh, nah. All right, let's see what this
I heard it
book
was an
talking
automatic, too.
Yeah, go ahead. This book brought to you by El Jefe. Go ahead,
crazy,
So
man.
what's the title of the book?
title.
Look, my kids listen to this, so I'm just gonna say it the way that Conor McGregor would say it.
Oh.
Go the foop to sleep. Y'all crazy, man.
Oh,
Can I say it though?
That's Jeff
Can
on
I
the
say
cover
it?
right there.
Can I say it?
You can say it.
The
I don't
cover
care.
is "Go the fuck to sleep"
Nah.
by Antonio.
By me?
Yep.
Narrated by Antonio.
Or
right,
narrated by
here we go.
Antonio. He didn't write it, but
Just know
Hey.
we're gonna cut this clip out for you.
All right, look, it's
So-
all good.
Maybe you could play it for your kids.
Look, how about I read the first? This is a real story. Wow, look at this.
is it a lot? I can't remember.
No way, it's a lot. So we either gonna podcast or recast. Y'all let me know.
Get through.
I'll win it all.
Get through a couple
Fuck it.
pages.
just wing it and go.
Listen
Just
to this, man.
Just get to a
I
couple
got a
pages,
5-year-old,
my boy.
by the way, so I don't know if I'm dedicating this to her.
Oh.
Yet, so yeah.
Let's not do that.
Okay. The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have lain down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go to fook to sleep. That's crazy, man. Oh.
Hey, let me know when you get to that part. I'll say it.
And the kids already sleep on the page, by the way, if y'all haven't seen. Look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kids already sleep, so.
Oh wait.
I didn't even see the kid at first.
I gotta say the title of the book is definitely working. Well,
Hey, when that word comes up, just look at me and I'll say it.
hey, look, see this?
I got you, bro. So
Here
you
we
don't
go.
have to. I'll say it right.
Hey, let's trial run right now. The windows are dark in the town. Child, the whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear. You'll go the
Fuck.
to sleep. Damn, it's crazy. Look, I love the drawings though, the illustrations though. Look at
Yeah.
this. It's a nice, dark, starry town. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
that reminds me of that one painting.
Look,
the
Dark
Van Gogh
Starry
painting?
Night.
straight to
Yeah.
freak out. Hey, this looked like something that you vacay at. This
Okay.
is somewhere you vacay or somewhere on the coast of California. It's expensive to live here. How about that?
Yeah.
Airbnb this.
I'd
bro.
hate to look at it
What?
because it costs me so much money, bro. I just know how much money that's going to cost me.
Look, check game. When I picked up y'all waters, I grabbed a lotto ticket.
I thought you were going to say
Good luck.
roofied it. I was going to be like,
So, if for some reason we win, I'm buying a spot where we all got the key to and our name on.
Ooh,
And then tell me how you feel when you get there, if you hate it or not.
like you think.
Pulling up in your new thing or your old school thing. So yeah.
that's the thing.
That's the thing. The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest, and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bull. Stop lying. Lie the
Fuck.
down, my darling, and sleep. Man, that's great. Look at the kid. What are you doing around the snow?
That's
See?
baby Jeff right there.
See, that kid's in the Netherlands, and that's their summertime.
That kid
All right,
looks
look.
happy as hell.
I'm gonna let Jeff read the next page. 'cause
Huh?
This is catching me off guard.
I can't read good.
What you mean?
We're just gonna leave that out. I can't read good.
All right, check game.
I'm sorry.
The wind whispers soft through the grass, hun. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 minutes already. Jesus Christ. What the
Fuck.
Go to sleep. And who wrote this book? Adam Mansbach. Illustrated by Ricardo. Hey man,
You okay? Look, check this out, bro.
I can see why this is the #1 New York Times bestseller. But what were you about to say?
Look. Okay. When I say I can't read good, bro, look.
People can see it. Here so people can.
Look, when I say I can't read good, I mean it. Or I'm sorry. Read well. I can't read well. All right. So, like, my grandmother passed away, right? And for some reason, I was the only adult that had to read stuff with a bunch of little kids. And I don't read well. Okay. So I had to read a Bible verse. So I found a Bible verse on tape, and I went to that part, and then I went up to the stand in front of my whole family, put my phone right close to the mic, and pressed play, and I stood there with my arms up, like it was me talking. The minister was so pissed. And everyone was just laughing, bro.
Probably
And I was
looked like one of the guys that was playing gods and gladiators too.
Oh yeah, I was doing that. And
Let
then
the God speak.
I was doing the Temptations, like this is love.
Hey, look, two things
But yeah.
about that. For one, I would never clown nobody on how well or how bad they read. It doesn't matter to me, man. So shout out your reading level. 2, that's genius. I would have never thought about recording myself and standing up there.
I didn't record it was someone else's voice.
Whose voice was it?
Whoever was on, I could find that said that verse. Whoever said that verse that day.
And that's what you was gonna say?
If it was Morgan Freeman, it probably would have made it even better.
Hey, we need Morgan Freeman to read this book.
Exactly.
How about that?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh no! Just so you know, there is a about this book. You can look it up. Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes.
Narrates this book.
What? That'd be dope.
Come on, bro. Go the fuck to sleep. Who else were you gonna get to read this?
I'm just gonna put this out there right now. Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman. All right. If anybody else in the industry hears this podcast and want to pop up in Vallejo to read this book for about maybe 30 minutes, I will pick you up from the airport, Oakland or San Francisco. Sack if you have to. Holla.
Who? See, I'm telling you, bro.
Straight
it's a good
up.
book.
It's a good book. So I actually might buy it. $16. Bet that.
I'll read it to my nephew, but I think my brother would be very mad at me.
I just got to choose my words with my 5-year-old.
Oh.
She's a sponge.
Because they have it on YouTube. Samuel L. Jackson.
Then I might not buy it now.
Presents Go the Fuck to Sleep.
Yes,
Written
sir.
by Adam Mansbach. Narrated by Samuel L. Jackson.
Thank you. Thank you.
The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go the fuck to sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep. Wow. Now, get your
The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep.
Hey, hold on real
Say
quick.
it again. Say it one more time. Say it again.
Stop that. Hold on. Stop. For anybody who's listening to this right now, check this book out. This is for real. I've seen this book before, but to see it in person, physically, and have read it, yo, check this book out.
Tell me I couldn't have picked a better story for you to read, though. That's a good story, man.
There's actually a lady who, I don't know if she makes these books or she just buys them, but she does videos of her reading books like this.
What? I love that.
Yeah.
I love
You know
that.
what? Look, 21st century, right? Who are we really trying to... Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Who are we trying to protect as far as things that we may think is bad?
Shit, I don't know who you...
The woke culture. Yeah. They'll get hurt a lot.
Look.
Yeah, why are they still hiding nipples?
Exactly.
Look, check it out. The woke culture, I don't believe in that. I just think people are sensitive to things.
Well, I had a question. I
they've
didn't know
been
if I
hugged
want
too
to save
much.
it for later, but I did have a question
For,
like that.
why are you looking at me?
Because I know we
So I was
wanted,
like,
I know we wanted to stay with the main topic at hand, but
Go ahead, bro.
okay,
Man, we figured it out. Go ahead, man. Let's talk about it.
I gotta find the question. 'Cause
All right, look.
Now you're fired.
Look.
Now you're fired. You can't be like, I got this question.
But on some
somewhere.
real, I can see
I got it somewhere.
somebody reading this to a bunch of children all over the world. The kids
I
got,
agree.
come on, the
Hey,
kids
yeah,
got the internet.
A few badass kids are getting that.
The kids these days have the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the tablets and phones that they're on is not parental.
I know, to see porn when I was like little, I had to watch squiggly lines.
I'm saying.
Like these fools got it at their fingertips at
So-
school, in the bathroom.
I
Gross.
Look. My opinion on this book is for any parent out there who ain't tripping. If you can listen to look. If you can listen to parental advisory music, whether it be rap or rock or even country that has curse words, then you can read this book. So now,
There's a dude I follow. I can't remember where I follow him at, but his kids cuss up a storm. It's amazing. He loves it. He'd be like, "Ain't no one gonna tell me." She knows how to use those words correctly. And I was like, I love it.
But I think that's more of a like our generational thing now.
Look, man, you
Where
gonna
it's
say
like
some
we're-
cuss words? You gonna say some cuss
Yeah,
words, bro? That's
we're-
part of my vocabulary.
We're more open to certain stuff now.
Hey, some words I can only use by using a cuss word.
And-
That's
and-
the best expression of it.
if you were raised in the 90s or the 80s or even the late 90s, and How about this? If your favorite movie is Scarface, or you had a Scarface poster,
or you got soap
in your
mouth as a
bedroom
kid.
or somewhere in your house or your lounge room or where you shoot pool at, then you can have this book in your house around your children. So yeah, chill out. If your favorite movie or mobster movies, you can't be a hypocrite to this book. You just can't be. He's just saying a word. They up in there moving weight. There's a difference.
Yeah, because I remember when I was younger, my parents let me watch Menace to Society.
Right.
And as I got older, I'm sitting there, I'm like, why y'all let me sit here and watch this? As a kid.
So yeah. But I think, Carrie, I'm not judging your family, but I from what I know about you, you are somebody who has a solid background and common sense.
Yeah.
So they know you're not going to be watching Menace to Society trying to jack somebody in the drive-thru ordering a cheeseburger in the 50.
Yeah.
So they knew you was
so much weird.
They knew you was good.
But see, y'all, I can tell from this group. I can tell from this group we kind of all understand how cultures are. So it's like, you know, the black culture, they're more like joke about other shit that other people wouldn't joke about.
Right.
So like when I don't live with my mom's, but when she comes around, we joke about certain shit, or I gotta be like, hey, we gotta watch our P's and Q's because we talking too loud.
Yeah.
I used to flip off my mom. I used to say, "Hey, mom, you're number one," and flip her off.
But she was cool about it,
bro. She would flip me off with both hands and say, "You're number two." And I'd be like, "Damn,
see,
you can't beat that, bro. I'm lost."
That's an inside joke y'all have.
If
somebody else see that, they'd be like, "Why the fuck y'all hate each other?"
Or
was a good time.
How about this? How about walk outside to the farmer's market right now and do that, and you'll see a parent and their child do the number 1 and 2 thing. What would you think? Like, whoa, they just flipping each other. I'm gonna knock that kid. I'm gonna
I'd be happy.
him.
I would laugh.
If they both did it back and they didn't look mad. Love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where
But
we're
you
living at now.
can see the face when it's not. Oh, you shouldn't have said that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until I hit this corner and I'm gonna beat your. No witnesses.
Even hearing that, you probably think, "Oh shit, this kid's about to get it."
But no, if I see a kid and their faces are fine, I'll love it. Please. If I can see a kid just out there and just said F this, F that, and the parents just like, meh.
Look,
I'm
check
like,
it out.
all right,
As long as there's still respect and boundaries and an understanding of
Exactly.
If you're not flipping off no one you don't know,
then that kind of circles back to this book. I mean, some people allow their children to curse. Me, for one, I don't, because my mom never allowed me to cuss in the house, or she never cussed around us, so I didn't do it, and it's just a habit I picked up. But if you're okay with other things in life, then pick up this book. Go the
fuck
to sleep.
Man, I was so worried about it. I was like, man, because Tone don't cuss. So I'd be like, I was just want to see if he even get through it. But hey, man, we made it work. Shit.
Like, you don't cuss at all?
Have you ever heard me cuss?
Yeah.
He'll a word will slip out.
When somebody piss him out, I heard him cuss. That's all I was like.
Words can slip out, but for generally,
he's very cautious on the situation when he cuss. Yeah.
Hey,
I heard him say farfanugan once. I don't know what that meant.
I was just about to roast AB real quick, man. Don't be giving me good compliments, having me over here pop my collar, man. Look at this guy over here. He always at Arco, man, pumping gas. This guy right here, man. I just pulled up. He don't even want to wash my windows. He already putting gas in the tank.
Hey, man,
Come on, man.
Trying to be a standard
just
guy
wash
like
my
you.
windows and ask me for $1 so we can get on with our day.
Please.
Speaking of gas stations, want to get to the main topic?
Oh my god!
Bro, okay, look.
Oh my!
Unhinged, bro. Like when it first came out, I watched it and I asked everyone I knew. I was like, "Hey, man, have you seen this?" Why everyone say no? And then I was just like, "Ugh." Like I can't talk to nobody about this.
Well,
nobody?
you can talk to me about it because I'm gonna be honest with you, and I have to be honest with you. I thought just reading the description was overrated. I thought it was overrated. Ooh, road rage. I mean, we've all gone through road rage. But this guy, this movie made me angry on both ends. I mean, he was wrong for sure. And she was wrong for sure. Now, morally, she doesn't have to be wrong. But because it's a movie, she was wrong. And that's just my underrated opinion. You were wrong.
Because I was at work. When you brought it up, I'm like, all right, it seemed like nobody watched this movie. I'm like, all right, let me just check in and watch it. So I'm sitting in the back at the table watching it. And this guy looks at me. He's like,
who, Abey?
Yeah, he's like, hey, man, smile. I'm like, shit, I'm watching this movie right now.
Angry.
I'm just holding it all in until we get to this episode. Because I'm like, this...
Go ahead, say it.
This bitch is pissing me off right now.
And I can see why this guy, Russell Crowe, I forgot his character name. My memory is bad.
Mm-hmm. Larry
was on her.
Yeah,
dog. Hey,
it was on her dome though.
Mm-hmm.
On her helmet.
Her fault. Domage.
Yo,
he did punch her in the face a few times, bro.
But, all right, check it out though.
I was happy for her. I was like, yeah, that's what you did, stupid.
For side context, everybody has a bad day.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. You're gonna have a bad day. You're gonna run late. Something's gonna happen in your life. Mm-hmm. But this dude was a psycho, man. He wasn't having a bad day.
Yeah, but it really all boils down to like, no matter how of a day you have, you don't have to put that on the other people.
But whatever you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You can't just morally, like, yeah, you're having a bad day, but don't just go piss him off. You don't know what kind of day he's having. He was having a bad day.
But he also reminds me of those dudes who's kind of like I'm just gonna use the word. He reminds me of a sucker. You just really want her attention that bad? Man, you just got finished mapping somebody.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Right in the beginning, in the rain.
And you still want to live by morals?
Question.
He went in.
I need a psychotherapist.
He go,
this one's for the therapist. That guy for sure is lacking therapy in his life. But go ahead, Kerry. What you
No, I was just asking. So the first people he went and slid on, was that like his ex-wife or something? Because I just
gather from watching it, I gather it was his ex-wife.
Okay,
he went. The house said for sale, right? He was in the rain.
Okay,
and then he took off his wedding ring and chucked that shit in the back. That. Then went inside, started just smashing down the door, and I was like, "What the hell? What's he doing?" And this dude comes down. He's like, "Hey," and he just murks him right there in front of him. That lady was like, ran the other way.
She was going in fast.
He caught her so quick. So quick, and then burns down the house. First of all, I just got a little discrepancy on that house burning down part. At what point did that front window break open? It was just on fire. Then it blew up. I'm just saying. At first, I was like, "Why'd that open?"
I boil all these thoughts down to, damn, this is just a movie. Because there's something I caught when the site I was using. Look, keep going, Jeff. My bad. We're gonna get to that part.
Viruses.
Okay.
That's all I was thinking. I said, damn, Kerry got me virusing up my phone. Boy, I tell you, but I kept watching to the end. We was with it.
It's crazy.
But look, man, check it out. For one, this Russell Crowe body was not the Russell Crowe we know in his early movies.
Man, we just saw what was that? Gladiator. Where the dude's just killing people where he's now fat.
This just man had a strong man body figure. Like, you weren't knocking this fool down.
He probably still had some of that strength from Gladiator that he brought to this movie.
Yeah, and all that built up aggression of whatever he was going through to do that in the beginning.
The way he was beating the shit out of people.
Yeah. Wait. Wasn't he in Craven too? Didn't he get fatter in that?
Yeah, he was a dad.
He got fatter in that one.
I didn't watch Craven.
Yeah, he was the dad. And Craven.
Which one was Craven?
Craven was that those two sons. One became that Marvel villain, that lion killer.
Oh, he wasn't that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the father, the mild father.
You good?
I don't know what happened.
Hey, man, that happens. How about that?
Almost died.
You thought Craven, the word Craven was funny?
No, man. It was.
Craving
it was because he was fat.
Pizza.
No, I'm craving it. I was looking at the pizza.
Hey, Fred, man, dig in here. Feel free. I told him to put your name on it. So your name is all over that pizza.
You do know he has one hand, right?
Hey, look, slice up on one side.
Well, I'm just saying, but how's he going to work the board if it's one hand full of pizza?
Oh, he is working the board. My bad, man.
But he
just saying.
He can't eat it.
Huh?
He can't eat it.
He's lactose intolerant?
Yeah, it fucks up his stomach. So
no way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it.
You over there drinking a Starburst.
That's what happens when you get older.
Is that water one?
That's what happens when you get older.
Oh, the ice one. Yeah.
All right. Hey, look. My bad, man. I wish. Okay, next time I know for sure. Bring you a taco or something. For sure that.
Oh, you can have tacos? He's cool.
Hey, speaking of tacos, Russell Crowe in this movie had hella tacos. That boy was taco. That boy got big back. Hey, you wasn't knocking him down, and she kept trying to fight him too. Nah, that boy.
Hold on. What's your thoughts, Abey? Because you've been sitting here quiet.
You just sitting there, looking big back.
Life is precious, man. Life is precious.
Turn off the sentimental stuff. Come on, give us what you really think.
Come on, you said you hated it. I remember.
I got a good question for AB.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on road rage? Since this is basically the topic of the movie, and it just went downhill from there. How do you feel about road rage? Can we still do it, or nowadays it's just frowned upon? Do people deserve what you would give them?
Have you ever
if you
seen
were upset?
road rage?
What happened?
Have you ever seen road rage or done it?
Yeah.
You live in
Which one?
Yeah,
Which
you live
one?
in a
Which
day.
one?
Both actually.
Oh, you had road rage.
Yeah.
And you seen
Yeah.
someone with it? What was
Yeah.
worse, yours or his?
I think mine's
What was it?
because damn, I don't know. Is this gonna incriminate myself?
No, not at all.
All right.
I'll tell you
free
about mine.
speech, man.
I'll tell
America.
you about mine. I did road rage
So
multiple times.
a person cut me off, right?
Nice.
So me,
Love them.
person cut me off.
Come on, man, he gonna get unhinged.
So now this person flicks me off. I'm like, hey, you cut me off. Why you flicking me off? So it got me pissed. So I cut off the person in front of him and brake check the person in front of him so he can fucking swerve and almost hit the wall.
That's not bad.
I mean,
but you
yeah.
kind of like went after someone else too to get them.
I mean, hey,
So you
sometime-
created like two villains in that instance instead of just one.
Yeah, sometimes, unfortunately, someone has to get sacrificed.
Damn.
Well, how about this? With that being said, somebody has to be sacrificed. So you, what if it's the other way around? What if you accidentally cut off Russell Crowe tomorrow, and now he's after you? Do you deserve to get whatever you just said?
Hold on, real quick. I just wish y'all
Probably.
could have seen Fred's face. When he
Probably.
said sacrifice.
Right, sacrifice. What's
the
the
way
outcome
he
of
said
this, of this road rage sacrifice you speak of? Well,
That's the way he said it. Because I heard
He
that
just looked at me
too.
and said,
Sacrifice.
right. And what are we giving to this sacrifice that needs be? Why? What's the outcome of the sacrifice?
Sacrifice.
Just making him know, like, look at your cause. He created another cause, type thing.
Cause and effect.
Yes.
Have,
I
have
get
any
that.
of you done road rage
Oh, yeah,
or
all the
seen
time.
it?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
All
What you
the
do? What's your road rage?
I flip them off.
That's it.
yeah, that's about it.
This
Yell
man
at
said
him.
I flip him
That's the
off.
closest I've been.
Actually,
road rage
one
is a
time,
finger.
one time we was on the Benicia Bridge, and we was I forgot where we was coming from, and we was road raging straight up, and it just so happened to be somebody I graduated with.
That just makes it much better.
Exactly.
Now you have a story.
Hey, especially
We
the
rode
cars you
rage. I didn't know it
drive.
was you.
I wasn't
So
in nothing
depending
he
on-
would.
okay,
I was
'cause
in
I was
nothing he
like-
would notice.
Especially depending on what car he
No.
got. I would probably be scared.
I think at the time I was in a Mitsubishi Mirage.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we was on a Benicia Bridge.
And he was invisible.
I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what happened.
Transformers.
But when I pulled up on him to roll down my window and I seen who it was, I said, "Oh no, oh no."
They changed their tune real quick.
He did, yeah, he did.
Oh, he did. My bad. You didn't steal yours. Like, fuck you.
Well,
Mike.
I had to calm down quick. Yeah,
Y'all had beef in high school.
no beef, but
He was scared of you already.
I couldn't
He was
say
like,
he
I can't keep going
I
with
couldn't
this
say
guy.
I don't think nobody back in the day was scared of me. I was cool with everybody, but
He was
in
like-
case you hear this, man, and I don't mean to say this because I'm older now, but at the time, I always thought this dude was a mark.
okay. Because I was about to be like, he probably seen Tone was like, oh, shit.
He
Damn
did.
it, not again.
Damn it.
He did.
What about you, Carrie? You been in road rage or seen it?
I mean, there was
You
a
had to have road rage. What is it? Let's know.
shit trying to
Talk
get to
about it.
work. So I'm not
What'd
late.
you do?
You know, you just pull up to the person on the side and just flip them off real quick and keep it pushing.
I feel like the worst person.
Well,
bro.
I've had a situation.
Get all
where
y'all, man.
I had a situation with my family in the car to where I was like, okay, I got to be careful these days
Yeah.
because you never know how these young niggas act. So one time,
Right.
we were driving home, getting off the freeway, and this car cut me off. And then this car cut me off, so I ended up honking. And as we pull up to the red light in front of us, one of the guys jumped out the car with a ski mask on.
Not cool. Not cool. don't like
But he looked at us. He just looked at us, got back in the car. So that told me, yeah, let me just be careful these days because people kind of crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Facts.
But actually, I was going to ask, I know you had a situation. Is it okay if I tell the story?
We know Fred be sacrificing everybody.
I got a question after Fred's story, actually. I got a real question, but please do, Fred.
Okay. So
let's hear this, man.
Hey, before you eat, just make sure you don't chew on the mic. Oh. It's going to sound crazy.
I'm going to be like, this story just got weird. He got sound effects.
So Fred, one day he calls me, and he's like, he was driving home from work.
Yeah.
So then one day he was driving home from work. He noticed his car following him.
Ooh.
Yeah. So then he's driving all the way home. He's almost home, but he says, all right, let me bust this right real quick. So he busted his right. Notice the car is still following him. All of a sudden, he pulls to the side to see why is this guy following him. The guy jumps out, gun in hand. Ooh. Fred just...
No, bro. You never stop, bro. You never stop. Just never stop.
Yeah, see,
keep like put up like if you know the neighborhood.
Yeah,
just take them to all the fucked up areas.
Well,
bro.
the neighborhood he was in, I don't want to say because that's putting his shit out there, but the neighborhood he was in, it was like shit. I wouldn't have expected that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But yeah, you should do that in any neighborhood. Just start driving. If you getting followed, either drive around or drive to the police station.
Yeah. See, but when he told me this, when he told me, I expect the guy wasn't from that neighborhood. He just was.
Fred, that was a very white thing of you.
Trying to catch somebody.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, Fred. Fred, that was very white of you.
Very blonde. Very blonde.
It was the white side. It was the white side.
It was very blonde.
You never go, hey, are they following me? Hold on. What y'all want?
Excuse me, sir.
Never. That's like, did you hear that downstairs? Yeah. Let's go check. No, bro, you do not. You just don't. Hey, just let it be. Look.
Actually, that was my point I was going to make earlier. Like you said, it was a white thing. And I'm going to ask a question. Before I got some questions about that. We're still on the topic of road rage. Does road rage have a certain genre or race or culture attached to it? Who road rages more? And nowadays, if you're sensitive about talking about black people or white people or Asian people or Latin people, hey, you soft. I'm just going to say that right now. Who road rages more in any race, or is it equal? Because I'm just going to say it. The most road rage I've got from people that was to me that wasn't my fault was from white people. Ooh, they love to flip off.
Oh, yeah.
I get flipped off so much. And I'm like, damn, what'd I do?
I've been flipped off a lot. It's okay. I'm fine with it. It's just a finger to me.
But I usually get flipped off when I'm driving my station wagon. Why is that?
Because they jealous.
I push about
They're
75
haters. They call
on the
your
freeway.
number one haters right there.
It's
yeah, but even then, 75, some people be behind you, be like...
Doing 90.
Yeah. Still thinking it's slow. I'm like, shit, I ain't trying to get a ticket.
Look, but...
Then move over.
But is there a cultural... Who does it more? Does it matter?
I never thought about it. I never
thought road rage was racist.
Okay.
No. The people that pull you over usually are.
Yeah.
But not really. Sorry, Uncle.
Yes and no.
No. Hey, spit that. We know that. Come on. We are in America. This place was brought up on racism. So let's go.
Hundreds of it.
Let's there is no elephant in the room with that one. It's just it is what it is. Like I said, if you're sensitive to these topics, I'm sorry. But these are just our opinions. But real talk though, I've really got the most road rage by white people.
All right,
a brother has never put up on the side of me to, hey man, pull over, man, let's get it. Never, ever in my life. It's always a white person. And Asians. Ooh, boy, Asians. Boy, I tell you, man.
They can't even see you.
But
damn.
I meant he has tinted windows.
All you gotta do is say no racial after.
Yeah.
But does race matter? Or does gender matter?
No.
Okay, I can tell you when I road rage, it don't matter who it is. They all can get it.
When you're driving at night, it matters. But other than that, if the cops could see you.
And back to Fred, the dude who popped out on you, what was his race?
Mexican.
I've never had road rage with a Mexican.
Mexican got on
You see
boots.
what I'm saying? Am I making a point here? Or I just be in different places where certain people road rage me?
Yeah, you piss off anyone at any time. No matter what the race they are.
Yep.
When I get road rage, I used to get road rage. I don't get it no more. Like after I watched Unhinged, I kind of stopped.
That's cap.
You know
You
what I'm
still
saying?
got road rage.
No.
That
Well,
is cap.
I moved from where I was. Now I'm closer to work, so I don't have that long drive on the freeway no more. Okay. But every night, I used to get someone either when I was in my little car, they flashed their lights on me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, little car, man, go around. There's all these spaces around me. I put a scary person reflective on the back of my window, and people just, they didn't road rage me no more. And then when I got me the big ass honk truck, I road raged. People start cutting me off, and I just start following them. And then they're like, they think they're fast. Hammy, I got a hammy. I'm behind you, bro.
That's Russell Crowe right there.
And then depending on,
That's Russell Crowe right there.
No, look. That's why
I ain't gonna lie. Check this out. Y'all want to hear a story, right?
No, hang on. All right. After I finished that movie is when I stopped. I used to chase people from like Vallejo all the way to Vacaville, and I'd be doing like 120, my big ass truck right behind them. And I would chase them, bro. Like, oh, you thought you were cool? You could just do this to anybody?
And then when you got done.
But check this out.
Okay.
Was not mad anytime I did it. I was just having fun. Now, you thought you just messed with someone's day. Guess what?
Then when he got done, you realized, damn, I got to drive all the way back to Vallejo.
No. This is when I lived in Vacaville. I drive all the way back. I chase people in the middle of the night.
That'd suck. You drive, and then you got to drive all the way back. You like, fuck.
So you're justifying the chase.
Well, look. One, it was fun because they were being assholes. So I thought I'd be one too. So it was just, you know what I mean? Okay. All right, you thought you cool? Now try this. My friends would tell me, look, man, you don't even know who you're chasing. You don't even know what they got. I'm like, bro, I'm in a big ass truck behind them with my lights hitting the back of their head. They're not trying to turn around either. They don't know who's behind them.
Yeah.
So they gone, bro. I had people smashing. They were gone. It was crazy. But then after I saw this movie, I was like, I'm not that bad. I should stop doing that. I did it for fun. I was just bored driving home. Look. I got home so quick those days. I'm just saying. So it was just like, if I was mad, okay, I could see someone getting scared. But they probably were all scared. I don't care.
Okay.
But now I'm sorry if I did that to you.
And then what were you going to say? Because you got a story.
Oh, man. So one time I closed Jeff's window, right?
Wasn't my window stupid? It was my mirror.
Oh, was it your mirror? Oh, there you go. It was his mirror. I think I did it one time only, right?
One time? Lies.
Yeah,
lies.
and somebody else closed his window and then he ran to work.
Never done it before in my life.
You closed my window. You closed my window or mirror or whatever. You closed my mirror.
I did it. I've worked there for over 15 years. Not one time did anyone close my mirror on that side where my parking is until I caught him doing it. After that, it was
you
like
didn't catch
3
me.
more
I did it
times.
in your face.
3 times.
I did it in your face.
Is that not catching?
No.
That's not catching.
I was
you
like,
do
Jeff,
it?
look.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's better
Jeff.
if I said I saw him do it.
No.
And then after that, it was all the time.
No,
Who else you gonna pick?
Maybe they were trying to follow my footsteps.
Ain't
like,
ain't no one trying
and
to
then
mess
he was
with
like,
me, bro.
yo, look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do it. I looked at him in the eye. I didn't do it. And then he put his head down.
Not one
and
person
walked away. He was like,
not one person trying to do that to me all the time.
I think the moral of this story is you can road rage while parked. So yeah.
Yep, Jeff.
That's a good story.
Okay. If that's the case, he used to take stuff out of my bag, put stuff in my bag. I don't carry a bag no more.
Yeah, that's because you looked hungry. So I was like, okay, maybe when he go home, here's a orange.
So you look hungry right now.
Hey, Carrie, this one's for Carrie. I'm going to let y'all talk this one out in a bit.
All right.
This one's for Carrie. So if one of us was a psychiatrist right now in this argument, this is just what people do. It just so happens most of it happens while we're driving. Equals road rage.
Okay.
So this is more of a table rage right here. Arguing back and forth, disagreements. You cut me off. You close my mirror.
Or pent up aggression.
Pent up aggression. Yeah, yes. You're driving home and you just had a bad day at work, and I'm gonna take it off somebody. Abey in the parking lot. I don't like you, Abdul. I'm gonna close Jeff's mirror.
Yep.
Jeff, hey, why are you touching my property? It's just a joke. Okay. Next day, my mirror's closed again. Abey,
Pretty much.
Do I sound like that?
Yeah. He was like,
but like I'm finishing all the time.
he pressed number 7. He did that. He pressed number 7. Went to the pamphlet.
So human nature, whether good or bad, happens mostly while we're driving. Why the aggression while we're driving? Because I can sit here and argue with all y'all about anything. Believe me,
it's because I'm in my bubble, bro. I'm in my bubble, and you disrupted my bubble.
Well, there is a question. Somebody, I don't know who asked it, but there's a question somebody had put up there. What would your breaking point be?
Ooh, what would piss you off? What would it be?
I don't.
It's a long day, bro. If I'm tired and I had already had a long day, you see these jackasses I work with, they just piss you off, and then something just adds to the fire, bro, and then you're gonna pop.
Yeah.
If you don't pop, man, you're gonna pop on the wrong person. I like that though,
because everybody has a breaking point.
Yep. Yeah, you just don't want
to take it out on the wrong.
Don't
person.
bring that shit home, bro. When I clock out, you gotta just turn it off.
Yeah,
like when I'm done with that. I'll go deal with that. Was it compartmentalizing? I can't even say words, but you heard me. That
we're just
put it in another section. Yeah. When I go back to work, boom, it's there still. When I go home, I try to leave that shit at work.
But how far are you from that breaking point still? You leave it at home, you go to work, you do this, you do that. But can some of this aggression be how do I say this? Can be routine? Oh my God.
Man, I'm just angry. I just stay angry. I just wait till it goes away.
You know what I mean? So
I don't do anything about it.
Can most people's aggression come right before lunch because they're hungry and their blood sugar's low?
I mean,
and I just ate, so now I feel better.
What do they call it? Hangry?
Yeah,
some
hangry.
People do have.
Oh my gosh, I'm driving home. For some reason, I had a light lunch, or I couldn't eat lunch. And you don't even know your blood sugar's that low, and it's just routine. Some people are swamped at work. Now you don't even know why you're angry. Yeah. Because you're not thinking that you didn't have lunch or anything. And I'm not I ain't no doctor. I'm just saying, no.
I swear they just be there waiting.
I think people's aggression is routine. Because I know people who are always on that type of time. Like, you didn't bury that the last time I seen you. Here you are, the same. Some people are really just like that.
That's facts.
Well, I think that's just like that. That's just some people who don't know how to deal with it too.
So that part too, but I really think some people are okay with being that way. It's a habit.
See, because
I just talk more shit.
Okay, the next question is why though? Why? Because that causes high blood pressure and everything.
The structure of their life is already set up. The only room for anything spontaneous or different is when they're off.
Okay.
Whether you're having a good day at work or not, but sometimes I think people reflect on their bad days more than their good days.
Yep,
because they have a certain routine.
They're stuck on a certain routine. So during traffic, when you're going home, you might have had a good day, but for some reason, this guy looks like your supervisor who just cut you off. Now psychologically, you're mad at your supervisor again. You're not even thinking about this guy here. You're thinking about your supervisor, and I'm going to get you.
I used to do that. I used to I used to play. Names. I used to play Grand Theft Auto when I was really pissed off at people, and then I'd go in that game and find the people that look like them, and then terrorize that person for a little bit. A little punch in the face, starts running down the street.
Okay. So
punch him again.
So what you saying that? Well, what's besides that? Is there another way that y'all? How can I word this? Where y'all
get your aggression out?
Yeah, or is there a way you
can? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know how to word it right, but at least deal with that anger. Is there a way you guys deal with that?
This may be cliche.
Go ahead, Abey, because I want to hear what you guys say.
Take a bit deep breath, Maybe hold your breath in and
speak normal, man. You're starting to make love to me. Or you're going to say something lovey-dovey. I hear it.
Man, you are a fruit cake. Number one fruit cake.
Not even the holidays type.
Bro, you hear something? You hear
just a summer fruit cake?
He did say your shirt reminded him of a Christmas tree. So
yeah, but bro, he'd be like this. So he'd be like, hey, yeah, let me tell you a little something. Ooh. No, but bro, just say it normal, man. Be a normal person.
I am normal. What?
That's trying to have sex on the.
This is my outside work voice.
Is it?
Yep.
Dang, I got louder. I just get louder.
Okay, well, Tone, Jeff, anything y'all do to deal with that?
I'm gonna let Jeff go first because I don't know. He's on a roll today.
Okay, because I know you were talking about
Jeff eats a glizzy.
Sometimes you would play. Sometimes you would play GTA.
Yeah, I play GTA. I just find them.
Is there anything else you do?
No, I don't. Okay. Not Pornhub.
Not okay.
Just saying. Woo. Not. It was a joke. I was kidding.
Okay.
Stop looking at me.
He's not kidding.
Sometimes.
All right, Tone. Anything
You can't be mad after that.
I don't know. There's certain music I listen to at certain times of the day.
Okay.
Damn, I can't do that. Sorry.
I do. I tune into music, but I listen to music that I know won't give me a memory later. So it gets lost in that music.
Not metal.
Now, if I was to listen to a Michael Jackson song, my favorite, while I'm mad, more than likely I will think of these feelings while I'm listening to this song because my mood just ruined this song for me.
Okay.
So now every time I listen to this song, that's what I'm going to be thinking of. My mood does account for the music I listen to. Most of the time, I always feel like I'm in a bad mood. I'm always trying to channel it out before it even happens.
Okay.
So I'll listen to like rave music, house music. Because I don't really remember any of that. It's just I feel like I'm in space.
Sandstorm.
That's
my jam right
But now
there.
if I'm feeling like, okay, man, I feel like I'm at home, which is Vallejo, and I love Vallejo, by the way. And I was always against people saying, oh, you live in Vallejo, you going to raise your kids in Vallejo, your kids are going to go to school in Vallejo. Yeah, man. All my good people is from Vallejo.
Yeah.
So I'll tune into like, local rap. Because I'm in a good mood, man. This music reminds me of my childhood. And even today's Bay Area music reminds me of my childhood because it's a certain sound. Now, lately I've been listening to rock because work has been stressful.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
Just a change up.
Just a change up.
Yeah.
How about, for example, Linkin Park? You ever just listen to some of their music?
New or old?
Yeah.
New and old. If you listen to the old Linkin Park, it's almost like Chester's speaking to you. Rest in peace, Chester. Shout out
What's your
Chester.
favorite album from Linkin Park?
I don't have a favorite album, man. I just got pieces of songs from different albums. But if you listen to Linkin Park, you'd be like, man, Chester was rapping about
Every
how
time
sad he
Chester
was.
sang, I ran out of breath.
Straight up.
I couldn't do it.
But if you listen to the stuff he was talking about, it sounded like it was related to, his fate. Straight up. And I'd be like, man, there's no way I can have a bad day. Worse day than Chester. There's no way. Whatever he was going through, I can't imagine going through that. So that helps me. I'm like, there's always somebody having a worse day. Not in perspective. Not that I want them to have a worse day, but when you understand somebody's fate and they're not here to fight anymore, you'd be like, yeah, I think I'll be all right.
Yep.
Do you think Chester offed himself really, or you think it's a conspiracy where it was foul play?
Crazy. I don't even think it's a conspiracy.
You don't think so?
No.
Because all that they were talking about, like everything, like you were saying, and his lyrics and stuff.
Honestly, I don't have time to think about a conspiracy when I'm listening to his music. It's just he's gone, man. But that's how I deal with stress or happiness, or it's channeled through straight music.
Okay.
Straight up.
So the movie, right? When you think it was all stress because he was already whacked out.
No, because for somebody to commit murder, you got serious issues. Unless.
Whose fault?
Now, can I justify killing somebody? Indeed. Now, if somebody was really messing with my child to the point where
that's
they might
another thing.
It's their life.
But it's not even that. He said, "I'm gonna go down the line to the people you know."
Yeah.
It wasn't just the child.
Did you like the fake out? My favorite part was the fake out.
What was the fake?
When she can be an accessory. It's all her fault anyway. That's just me. When he said, "Hey, you got 10 seconds."
Pick somebody.
Pick somebody. Pick somebody. He picked the chick that fired her. Right? She sent the cops to that house, and then where was he? I'm at your house. Stupid. And then all that's her fault. I'm making her accessory on all of it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Karen.
No, I was gonna say, but he did go get her, right?
Who?
He did go
the
get
neighbor.
her.
Yeah, because he had the van later. Remember?
No, that wasn't a neighbor. The person that she sent him to was the hair client that canceled.
But he got
thing.
the neighbor.
He got the neighbor.
Okay, never mind.
Well, the neighbor's car, from what we know.
Because I remember, I
don't know. Did he get the neighbor? I just saw it.
It had to be because remember,
he just had the car though.
Oh, okay.
Never said anything about the neighbor.
Okay, all right, for sure.
And then
because I remember in the beginning, I thought it was like a slight diss where she was like, "Oh, you got a new minivan?" She was like, "Yeah." It was like it fits you.
Yeah, but they had to because they said the name. So when she was coming up on that behind her, it said Rosie.
Yeah, that's what I was
that
like.
one. So that's why she knew it was him.
Yeah.
But tell me how savage it was for him to beat the crap out of that dude's fiance Him in the other room just was he eating cereal or something?
He was watching it on the news,
right?
Yeah.
And then goes back there and he has a knife in his hand, and he's like, "I got your girl, beat her up, got your girl, say it again." And then all of a sudden he still had. Why do you have the knife out?
Look, this dude was already on a path to destruction.
I think
he made him stab his own fiance.
Everything he was doing at this point was premeditated.
He said that in the movie too. He was like,
said, this is your sister's fault.
Or
sister's fault.
He said something in the lines of, I'm going to test, this is how I'm going to get my anger out or my stress. Just take it out.
Take it on everybody else.
Yeah. Especially the way he got the lawyer.
Oh man, he just
I was like, damn. Right in the diner.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
I didn't either.
Like I said, that man had,
especially at the back of the neck.
That man had big back strength. How he just handled him like that?
Started doing wrestling moves.
And then, but how oblivious was the lawyer? I would have stood up like, I don't know you.
Yeah,
that fool's
I don't know who sent you. And I'm straight. But then again, not everybody got that type of.
I started giving him compliments on his beard and everything.
Right.
Like,
what a good beard.
Wait, did he punch him in the face first?
Yeah.
And then he smashed his face with the coffee cup?
I think he smashed his face first.
No, he smashed him with the coffee cup first.
Messed his face up. Why'd you stand there still, stupid?
Okay, look, check it out. I think that whoever he killed in the beginning, and he was on one, it seemed like. What was he taking, pills in the beginning?
I think that's for his heart.
Okay, but he was still on one, probably. Probably drinking, I'm guessing.
Well, they said that he got fired from his job.
Losing his wife.
Lost his wife, divorced.
Okay, with that being said, I think the way that girl treated him in traffic, meaning he was always just playing the nice guy, and his ex-wife might have just pushed him to the point.
Yeah. Well, no, they already did.
Yeah,
she was dead.
So she reminded him of her.
Well, the worst part is when he got her phone, and then went through her phone and found out that she was going the same thing.
Now he was really on a rampage. He hated his ex-wife. Probably hated her.
She got the house. She got everything.
Yep.
Okay.
She got everything.
So besides him, what about the lady, the main lady in this?
It's all her fault.
She's blonde.
The shit she was doing was kind of pissing me off too.
She had no clue she doing that lady that jumped out in front of you, started talking mess to you. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Fuck, you're sorry.
Yeah.
Beat her ass.
Because she was doing a lot of piss poor planning. And then even then, I was like, the question popped in my head: is she a good mom or just?
Oh, horrible mother! Horrible mother! You're teaching them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say sorry.
Yeah.
He even said, just say sorry.
Yeah.
And she still didn't do it.
Because even the son was like, don't take the freeway.
Yeah.
Don't take the freeway. And she still took the freeway.
Yeah. It seems like she just kind of just plays life on her own terms. Mm-hmm. She doesn't consider
She doesn't
things.
think. Period.
Or she doesn't care. There's a lot of people who don't care before they don't think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you saw the end, right? Right when they hit up the stop sign, and then she started going, and her first instinct is hit that horn. What did her son say?
No.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
You didn't do that.
But it's
dig it. Look,
it's not
everybody
even the fact,
died already.
It wasn't even the fact that it was you almost got into another car accident at the end.
Yeah,
it's like, come on, didn't you just learn from this mistake? Pay attention.
How is she driving normal? Her homie, the lawyer, dead. Her brother and his fiance dead, and she just driving like, sorry, I missed that stop. I'll punch you in the face, right in the face, hit you right in the nose.
I was also thinking like, shit, how the hell did
we
that
don't
car
condone abuse?
How did that
she
car?
Deserved it.
How did that car make it through the whole movie?
That car was trash.
Yeah,
she really did. For one, how did that car? Look, that minivan was pushing. How did she not outrun that minivan? I'm pretty sure that
was a new minivan.
What was that?
She had a
Volvo.
She had a Volvo.
She had a Volvo. I'm sure there was a turbo probably in that.
Because I know y'all the car guys.
Look, I don't know much about them, but it was a station wagon. But I'm pretty sure she could have got away from that fool.
Yeah.
Wagons are cool.
Thank you.
Just gonna say
what? Yeah.
Off top.
Either way, I just seen her car. I was like, that light's on, that light's on, that light's on. That car.
Half the car didn't work. The window went down, didn't come back up.
How about this? Who even thought about this type of movie? I mean, because we're sitting here taking her apart, and we just took him apart. Mm-hmm. This is some good stuff, man. I mean, seriously, think about it this way. Let's make a movie about road rage, and let's show how much she doesn't care to be apologetic. with your son in the car.
You want me to put a spin on it?
You would think that if somebody road rage you, man, I got my kid right. Hey, I apologize, brother. Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But she just didn't care.
Yeah, she didn't care at
She
all.
was in her
She was
own
like,
little
fuck it.
lane and zone. So I think, therefore, what Jeff was saying earlier, Russell Crowe is justified his anger on her. Because just by what he said, man, he just wanted an apology.
Here's the other thing, though. You know how you teach your kids not to talk to strangers?
Sure.
Is it his fault for rolling down the window? You think this would have happened if his dumbass didn't just roll down the window?
This? He's a male. He's the protector of his mother. He was trying to see what's up, man. Maybe yoke up.
And he messed up.
Maybe pops in his life ain't as solid.
And got his brother and
he didn't know.
his sister-in-law dead.
Don't forget the guy at the gas station too that tried to help her.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't kill him. He just moved him out of the way.
Yeah.
The other car killed him.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the plan.
I call those type of dudes. Those are the type of
murdered
dudes we
other
still
people.
need in society.
Yeah,
we
but
do
it's
need
like-
people to step up and
In
try.
those situations, it's kind of fucked up because it has me thinking in real life. Sometimes you want to help,
Yeah,
but sometimes look where it gets you.
yeah.
Oh, no, I dig
That's
that.
why it kind of makes it hard
Right.
sometimes to.
To
What?
help people.
Okay,
Yeah. 'Cause you don't know the situation.
The gas station scene, and this one's for AB. AB, how often do you walk into the gas station and
Every
leave your
day.
phone in the car, unlocked? Car and phone unlocked. You're in the gas station.
This man got 3 sandwiches in
lot.
his hand.
A lot.
He always
So how
leaves
about
it.
that? There's a lot of lessons to be taken from this movie.
Yeah, don't
Stop
leave your
leaving
phone.
your phone
Yeah.
in the car.
How's he going to hold
And
the
you're-
phone and 7 sandwiches, bro?
Blood, look,
Just saying.
look. I'm pretty sure if it was
And
8,
Cool
he can
Ranch
make it happen.
Doritos.
He for sure.
Hey, if your life isn't on line, you can make it happen, man. I'm telling you.
This man gets a gallon gulp.
Moral of the gas station scene. Come on, y'all. Stop leaving your phone in the gas. And that looked like a sketchy neighborhood.
Well, he just kind of deserved it too.
look.
He kind of looked at him and said, "That's right, sucker." And he gets ran over.
That's like
yeah,
people
you
going-
stupid, standing there, dumbass.
That's
He's in
like
the car.
people going to the movies and they leave their bag on the seat for a few hours. No one, there's some young goon bodies walking around the parking lot. That doesn't cross your mind.
Don't forget.
So does that mean
She took the help. She took the help
What
from
help?
that dude.
I was gonna say
From the
was
sketchy
she
dude.
too comfortable? Is that what you think it was? Because she saw hella people.
She's from the hood, bro. She's from the
She for
streets.
showing she ain't got no street smart because nobody leaving their phone in the car.
Ain't no one from the hood helping that lady then.
But the funny thing
Okay,
also
look,
was,
hold on.
Okay.
Maybe he was the captain type. Maybe I can get her
Ooh.
number after. There's a lot of fools out there
Captain
like
Satan, huh?
There's a lot of captains
Okay.
out there. They'll help
I'd
a
say
woman.
that,
Don't
but
even. They'll help an indistressed woman.
I would say that too,
She
but
didn't ask for your help,
She
fool.
left though. She kind of left though. He didn't get nothing. She left.
But the funny thing was he
then
also
he was like,
he
yeah,
also
right,
got her
sucker.
good with the iPad in the car.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's go off and say this dude was way too smart. He already knew how to unlock her phone.
Yeah,
and
that
didn't
shit
have
planned
a
out.
Remember,
code
no.
on there.
They established that the phone was already unlocked in the beginning of the movie.
How's it unlocked, man? If your phone just
Remember,
sits untouched,
they talked about that
don't
in the
it just
beginning of the
lock?
movie.
Okay.
They were talking about how something about an accident she almost had, and she keeps it unlocked now.
Oh shit.
They did establish that,
Okay.
which
I did
I
not
thought
know
was
that.
great. They left a lot of little
Hints.
A lot of little hints in the movie,
Hints of what's
with
going on.
Easter
we-
eggs.
like Easter eggs.
Yeah,
We
okay.
didn't have to see the license
Eggs.
plate on that van,
Okay.
but it came up later. Rosie won. Oh my gosh, that's the neighbor. So yeah,
Everything had a reason.
She left her phone unlocked, and that was my point
Stupid.
earlier. Stop leaving your phone unlocked when you're not around. That's like your coworker you don't trust. Yeah, let me leave my phone. But
Yeah.
that's the same coworker you talk about. You roast.
Yeah.
And for some reason, you in the bathroom. Who goes to the bathroom without their phone? By the way, I'm just saying if you're about to sit down real
Sometimes
quick.
I wait to charge it so I could go in there,
I'm just
depending on
saying.
how the day is.
Don't leave
Yeah,
your
don't
phone
never touch
unlocked.
that phone.
Trust that. Look, there's no such thing as
Yeah,
trust
don't,
anymore
really.
with anything.
Okay.
So you just really just trust your environment around you when you're not around that environment, that your phone is sitting there chilling unlocked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like leaving it. At
That's
the
what made
desk
me
and
mad
walking
about
away.
it. Oh, look at me. I'm going to the gas station. I'm too busy to think about my phone. Yo, son's on that phone. And another thing, how about this? Stop having your contact's address in your phone.
That's another one I was like,
Yeah.
I never seen somebody have the address.
Actually, I
Me?
just started
Right.
doing that because I be getting lost.
Look,
I'd be like, I'm really tired of that. Hey man, where you live?
I can see the
Can I
address
come
in a
over?
text message. Hey, what's your address? But under their contacts, this is so and so. Nickname is this. Blood type is this. Oh yeah, address is this.
Who put in blood type?
Social Security, last 4 digits.
Obviously, this female, and I'm not even trying to be funny.
She probably did though. Stupid.
Right.
Stupid.
All
right.
But no, I really blame the son the whole time. The son is at fault the whole time.
He trying to be the 100%. Man. His father ain't.
Why did he roll down the window?
True.
We still on that.
Do you think this would have happened if he didn't roll down the window?
Yeah, they could have just kept on driving.
Never would have had the altercation.
You know what?
Never would have got your whole family dead.
Jeff is making a point here. Come
Kid's
on, man.
fault, bro.
She should have locked the window. Kid lock protection. You know
that car didn't have that. That car didn't have that.
And then that
car was
way,
like an 89.
she wouldn't have been able to respond back to this fool.
They didn't have that technology back then.
All right,
but see, kid's fault the whole time, bro.
Actually, they did.
Crazy.
They did.
So any closing thoughts?
Oh, we closing now?
Any closing thoughts?
Okay. I want to hear AB, man.
Okay.
What you get is what do you give this as a
AB.
rating?
I'll rate it a 3 because it
Out
reminds you
3 out of what?
3 out of 5.
Okay.
Because it reminds you of
stupid,
today's
bro.
society.
Stupid.
It reminds you of today's society, man.
3?
As I got older, I realized, man, it's okay to be a suck and let things go because you don't know what they carrying. Like he got a Glock.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man, I ain't gonna. Life is short right now.
Stop chasing people.
Exactly.
I will.
You hear what I'm saying? Don't be like Jeff and be like, oh, I'm macho man, and that little 5-foot guy got a slingshot or something shooting at his forehead.
Bro, what was that, bro? That was not how it went down, bro. That's not David and Goliath. That's stupid. You trying to put something else together. I got you, bro.
So 3 out of 5 respectively.
3 out of 5 respectively. The plot
Still a
was
big
just.
The plot could have been better.
Yeah, the plot could have been better.
How?
Could have been better.
No, speak on it. How could that have been better?
How could it have been better? That was fucked up. The whole thing was messed up. I don't think what could they have changed?
Look, Jeff, how about
could
this?
they have added something?
Before he continues, and I don't mean to interrupt.
He wanted to see one booby. That was it.
I agree. If
he would have saw a booby, he'd have been like,
this was a movie, and I think it was meant to teach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It could have been better. The plot, if we were the ones in the plot, it definitely would have been a different
teachable
scenario.
moment.
So
don't roll down your window.
I ride with AB on that 3.
Okay.
I ride with AB on that 3. I was going to give it a 4. But because I was angry most of the time during that whole movie, which I didn't even know what ended when it ended.
That's why I kind of think I'm in the same boat with the 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Just because the lady, she kind of made me mad with the piss poor plan.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna say,
but it's a good 3 out of 5 because I still watch it again.
Yes.
Okay, I'm giving it a 4.
Okay.
Because name another movie made you feel like this. Name another movie that didn't pull this out of you.
There was
you know what I'm saying?
A movie called, I think, The Fall on Hulu.
What?
I think it's called The Fall.
You don't even know what it is.
It's Fall or The Fall. But it kind of pissed me off too. But
you liked it.
I liked it.
That's why I said it. The whole movie made you feel like that, like this Unhinged. Because I felt like this the whole movie. I had anxiety the whole movie, and my anxiety is tied into my anger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because this movie had it, bro. It pulled all that out. It gave you the emotion.
And I only say my anxiety is tied to my anger is because I'm very good at handling anxiety. So most of the time, I'm never hardly upset.
Okay. See, because this movie reminds me of that movie because it's one of those movies. Yeah. You weren't expecting it to get you this mad.
No, I didn't.
Oh, this movie right here, I agree with Kerry. This shit will make you pissed.
Wait, say that again.
Were you on a pole?
This is one of
a big ass pole.
What are we comparing this? What are we comparing that to?
I'm comparing this movie.
What's this movie called?
Fall.
It's called Fall.
Yeah, you can watch it on Hulu.
Can't read.
This kind of
just for the audience. I can see it.
Oh, I've been saying Fall.
I'm just saying.
Fall.
This movie.
Yeah, you can't read. Hey, bro, Rage on the way home. You should have read it.
My bad.
This movie, like I said, this movie right here kind of reminds me of Fall. Piss Poor Planet.
Piss Poor Planet.
Or even you can see, they can see how bad this is. One of them telling the other how bad this is, how bad of an idea this is. They still go do it, and it turns out, oh, she was right.
Or the main character don't got a mind of her own.
Hate them.
Or the main character don't have a mind of their own. Say that again.
She don't have a mind of her own.
So you're saying that goes with a lot of people today? They don't have a mind of their own?
Exactly. They're just following the next person.
Or
they look like Jeff.
I think a lot of
sexy,
to go off of what AB said, I think a lot of people go off their emotions. Back to the road rage thing.
Yeah.
Because you make decisions based on how you feel, I think.
Exactly.
When I'm mad at this person, I'm going to do this, so it justifies it. No, what you're doing is wrong. Control your emotions. And that's one thing I tell my kids all the time. Hey, man, keep your emotions in check.
Exactly.
At all times. At all times.
I just do scenarios.
But most people don't live like that.
Or if you know you got time today,
Yeah.
and it's the right situation, go ahead and let them have it.
Right. If you got time today.
Do you ever go through the scenarios in your head? Like, what if I just let off?
All the
And
time.
just do this.
All the time.
Yeah, I'd be like, ooh, it made me feel
But
good
for
for a
some
second.
reason,
Little
I'm
goosebumps.
such an optimist. I'm always thinking about the outcome of the tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the tomorrow. How am I setting myself up for tomorrow?
This man, a politician. I love it.
Okay.
No. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
I got to stay
Okay.
ahead of
Set
myself because
yourself
I have
up.
a bad temper.
Philosopher.
And once I'm mad at you, I will resent you forever.
Time out, man. This man said
And you won't even
telegrapher.
know.
What'd you say?
What?
Okay,
What
wait.
word did you just say?
Before we close,
Telegrapher?
No,
before we close
philosopher.
this out.
Oh.
Okay, so AB said 3 out of 5.
This man said
Tone
sulfur.
3 out of 5. I gave it 3 out of 5.
You smell like
Jeff
sulfur.
gave it a
I gave
4
it
out
a
of 5.
4 because ain't no other movie made me feel like this, and that's what they were trying to do.
Okay, all right. So
Fair
You feel
enough.
what I'm
you go.
saying? They got it because they did what they had to do.
all right, so we can close it out at that.
Yeah, they fired.
Okay, all right, for sure.
Stupid kid.
So, in other words, if you're not emotionally stable, don't watch Unhinged. If you think it'll help your emotions and teach you something, watch Unhinged.
Just
I think
watch
you
it.
should watch it because it definitely would teach you something.
Yeah,
Just
I would,
watch it.
Yeah, I would just say,
Yeah.
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 When you get a chance, y'all go out there
Check
and
it
watch
out.
it yourself.
Yeah.
And if y'all want in the comments, y'all can let us know what y'all think too.
Yes. In the
y'all
comments,
agree,
if you're
disagree.
going to watch this movie a few weeks from now, come back to the comments and let us know what you think. Because I would still like to talk about this movie.
For
Man,
sure.
can you just put your worst road rage in there? I just want to read them later.
Ooh, that too. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, let's
Please.
hear about it. Let's
Sure.
hear about it.
All right, well, this is episode 3 of Underrated Opinions.
We have them.
You got your boy KT. Oh, the whole group was here this time, so
Hey,
you know what?
shout out us.
And shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day.
Go, Fred.
Happy
For
Father.
sure. This your boy KT. Got Jeff, Tone, AB. Got Fred in the
My
background.
name is Jeff.
Like I said, till next time. Peace.
I'm white.